I've been smiling through the ache, holding dreams that always break, painted a light on every bruise, tried to win but learned to lose. There's a war behind my eyes, but I wear peace like a disguise. Every heart beats a silent scream, caught between the real and dream. I don't need to be saved tonight, I just want to feel what's right. Let the silence set me free, let the pain speak honestly. Let me bleed, let it show, I don't wanna hide it anymore. Every tear, every scar is proof I've made it this far. Let me bleed, don't look away, it's the price of being brave. Not a weakness, not defeat, it's how I find the real in me. I used to patch the cracks with lies, say I'm fine with tear-filled eyes, but healing doesn't come from shame, it only grows when I name the pain. I'm not here for sympathy, I just want the space to be a little raw, a little real, to feel the things I need to feel. Don't tell me strong means never cried, I've bled alone too many nights, but now I choose to let it out, to let my silence scream aloud. Let me bleed, let it rain, wash the numbness, cleanse the stain. In the bleeding I believe there's a self I can retrieve. Let me bleed, not to break, but to finally be awake. Not afraid to wear my truth, even when it looks like wounds. And maybe love will find me here, where I'm shattered but sincere. Bleeding doesn't mean I'm lost, it means I'm feeling at any cost. Let me bleed, it's not the end, it's where the broken starts to mend. Don't need fixing, don't need cure, just space to feel what I endure. Let me bleed, pure and white, 'cause there's freedom on the other side. This is not a cry for help, it's just me becoming myself. Let me bleed, so I can finally breathe. I hear my name in distant tones, like echoes carved in weathered stones. I reach for light that pulls away, another chance that couldn't stay. I'm standing still, but time moves fast. Moments blur and nothing lasts. I speak in whispers to the wind, hoping it remembers where I've been. And maybe I'm just fragments now, a fading voice beneath the sound. But in the quiet there's a trace of someone lost, not out of place. I feel faint, but I'm not gone, just a flicker, barely holding on. In the dark I still remain, like a shadow trapped in rain. I feel faint, but still I breathe, though the air is paper thin beneath. Not loud, not clear, not strong or bright, but still I glow. I fight, they won't fire, they won't flame, but I exist with none of name. I'm the ember in the ash, fading slow but not too fast. You can't see me in the crowd, I move but softly bleeds what I still need. I feel faint, but I still try to chase my truth beneath the sky. Even when the stars don't shine, I draw the line, I cross the line. I feel faint, but that's okay. Not every soul was meant to stay, so let me flow. Don't make me speak, just hold me while I'm weak. I don't need to be the spark, I just wanna light the dark. Even if my voice is small, it still means I felt it all. I feel faint, like a sigh, drifting soft, but asking why. In the silence I still dream, in the blur I still believe. I feel faint, but I'm still real. Even wounds that time can't heal. Still sing, still reach, still ache, still pain. I may be quiet, but I am not faint. Even faint, I remain. Even faint, I remain. I've been holding back the flood, smiling through the stained makeup. Baby, I'm okay, I said. Bury something deep instead. Curtains drawn on hollow days, heartbeats lost in static haze. No one knocks, no one sees, but silence screams inside of me. And I don't wanna fake the light when all I feel is heavy night. So if it's weak to feel this deep, then let me fall and let me weep. Let me weep, let me break, let the dam inside me shake. It's not wrong to fall apart, there's a truth in every scar. Let me weep, let me rain, clean the corners of my pain. I'm not asking you to save, just to hold the space I gave. I bled in colors no one knew, painted bright to hide the blue. Laughed so loud I lost the sound of who I was when no one's round. But tears don't mean I lost the fight. Sometimes they're how I come to life, so I won't swallow back the tide. I let it rise, I let it slide. This isn't weakness, it's release. This is how I find my peace. So if you see me in too deep, don't be afraid, just let me weep. Let me weep, let it show. I'm not broken, just letting go of every lie I had to keep, of every night I couldn't sleep. Let me weep, soft and slow, till I find my way below the surface where I start to breathe, in the ocean underneath. When it's done, I'll still be here with clearer eyes and softer fear. Tears don't drown, they set you free from everything you couldn't be. Let me weep, loud and wild, like the soul of a forgotten child. Let me cry until I see what still survives inside of me. Let me weep, let it fall, till I feel nothing at all. Then in the hush I'll rise again, not undone, just made whole then. If I weep, if I weep, if I weep, it means I'm healing. I used to hold it all so tight, build my walls with borrowed light, smile through every quiet crack, hoping no one saw the lack. But silence grew behind my eyes, till even stars began to lie. And in the glass I used to be, I saw the truth was breaking me. Now I don't run from the break, I let it come, I let it shake. 'Cause pieces falling to the ground still make a beautiful sound. Let me shatter, let me fall, I was never whole at all. In the ruins I can breathe, there's a strength inside the grief. Let me shatter loud and clear, I'm not fragile, just sincere. Every crack you think is wrong is where the light has lived so long. They said be strong, don't ever break, but perfect things are often fake. I'd rather bleed than stay confined to cages built inside my mind. No more hiding in the shell of who I thought I had to sell. I'm not polished, I'm not clean, but I am something in between. And if I fall apart tonight, let me do it in the light. 'Cause even shadows on the floor show I'm not nothing anymore. Let me shatter, let it show, all the pieces I let go. What once broke me now defines the outline of my truest lines. Let me shatter soft and white, like the ocean meets the tide. Every fracture, every scar tells me more of who we are. In the quiet I can hear the sound of breaking disappear. And what remains is not the pain, but every part I choose to claim. Let me shatter, not to end, but to begin again, my friend. Not a ruin, not a waste, just a soul that's finding grace. Let me shatter piece by piece, so I can finally find my peace. And if I'm scattered on the floor, I'll rise in forms I was made for. Shatter me, so I can shatter me, so I can shine. The tide comes in without a sound and pulls me where I can't be found. I'm floating in a quiet war with all the things I felt before. My breath is caught in midnight waves. I try to rise, but something stays. Not the fear, not the fight, just the ache that steals the light. I never meant to go this deep, but silence knows the things I keep. And maybe drowning's not defeat if I can feel what's underneath. Let me drown, let me fall into the depths beyond it all. I don't need a hand to save, I just need to ride the wave. Let me drown, slow and true, in the colors no one knew. If I surface, I'll be clean from the weight of what has been. I've worn a mask too long to speak, been loud in crowds but still felt weak. My truth is quiet like the sea, it crashes softly inside me. I don't cry to be undone, I cry 'cause I'm becoming one with every tear, with every tide. I stop the urge to run and hide. So don't be scared if I let go, I'm not sinking, I just flow. Sometimes healing doesn't shout, it whispers slow, then floods right out. Let me drown in the haze of all the things I couldn't face. Let me feel it, let it burn, so I don't have to crash to learn. Let stop trying not to feel. That's when the water starts to heal. Let me drown, not to die.